Have you ever stopped to think about why, while some people are waking up, others are already going to sleep? Why does the new year begin first in some countries and only hours later in others? All of this happens because of time zones. In this video, we will understand the history of time zones, learn about countries that have more than one time zone, discover where the new year starts and ends, talk about tourism related to New Year's time zones, and reflect on the future of time zones around the world. Take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's begin this journey through time. For a long time, each city used its own local time based on the position of the sun. When the sun was at the highest point in the sky, it was noon. This system worked well when people did not travel very much. But everything changed in the 19th century with the arrival of trains and the telegraph. Travel became faster, and schedules started to cause confusion. A single train trip could pass through several cities, each one with a different local time. In 1884, the International Meridian Conference was held in Washington. During this meeting, countries decided to divide the Earth into 24 time zones, each one covering about 15 degrees of longitude. The reference point became the Greenwich Meridian, located in England. Since then, the world has followed a more organized time system, making travel, trade, and communication much easier. Some countries are so large that they cannot use just one time zone. Russia, for example, has 11 time zones, stretching from Europe to the far east of Asia. The United States has several time zones, including Pacific, Mountain, Central, and Eastern Time, as well as Alaska and Hawaii. Canada also follows this pattern, with multiple time zones across the country. Brazil uses 4 time zones in its territory. This shows how time zones can change according to a country's needs. Having more than one time zone helps align daily life with daylight and people's routines. Did you know that the new year does not start at the same moment everywhere in the world? The first places to celebrate the new year are located near the international dateline, in the Pacific Ocean. One of the most famous is Kiribati, especially the Line Islands, which are the first places on Earth to welcome the new year. Soon after, countries like New Zealand and Australia enter the new year. On the other side of the international dateline, the last places to celebrate are some islands of the United States, including Hawaii. This means that while some people are already living in the new year, others are still saying goodbye to the old one. Time zones have a strong influence on tourism, especially during New Year's Eve. Many people travel to places known for their New Year celebrations, such as Sydney, Tokyo, Rio de Janeiro, and New York. Each city offers a unique experience, with fireworks, music, and local traditions. Kiribati has also become a special destination for travelers who want to be the first people in the world to celebrate the new year. For some tourists, welcoming the new year before everyone else is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Some travelers even enjoy the idea of celebrating the new year more than once, by following the time zones across different countries. Hotels, airlines, and major events are fully organized based on time zones, showing how time directly affects tourism and the global economy. With modern technology, the world is more connected than ever. Online meetings, remote work, and instant communication make people deal with multiple time zones every day. Because of this, some experts discuss whether the world could one day use a single global time, especially for science and technology. Even so, time zones are still very important to respect the natural rhythm of day and night in each region. Most likely, time zones will continue to exist, but with adjustments as the world changes. Time zones are much more than numbers on a clock. They tell the story of humanity, travel, science, and our relationship with the planet. Understanding time is also a way of understanding how we live together in such a large and diverse world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share it, and keep exploring the world, in your own time.